Hello, this is Adam with SST, Sweatin, Smiling Together. And thank you for joining me this morning in my Getting Back Into It series. Sometimes you'll take some time off. You could be for life, laziness, injury, work. And then, sometimes you just do finish a program, say, "Oh, I'm going to take some time off." If you take a day off, a week off, no big deal. Just jump back into it. Just treat it like a recovery week. But when it starts getting up in time, maybe a month, 2 months, 6 months, a year, well, then that's kind of, you don't want to jump right back into it. All you're going to do is just get yourself injured. We see a lot of people, well, they'll work out, take time off, and then, they holidays come around, and then you get a lot of people who jump, get new gym memberships at the beginning of the year, jump right back into a program they're familiar with, the weights they used to lift, and all they do is just get super sore, and then before you know it, they're giving up everything, or they get injured tendon or something like that. What you want to do is just gradually make your way back into it. If you're gone for like 6 months, a year, go back to your old program that you had and start over. You already have the if you kept track of what you were doing, just use those numbers again and see if you're stronger than where you started off at. If you're not, then you know how to do it. And if you are, then hey, good. You made some progress during that time you did that program. So what I'm doing now is I'm going back to a familiar program, so a BFR, blood flow restriction training. Today we'll be doing legs and shoulders. Taking it kind of easy. For people who don't know what blood flow restriction training is, it is using a power cuff or some sort of strap to restrict the blood flow to where areas you're working on. You use it about 75%. You want to completely cut off there because you want your leg fall off. You got plenty of time. That's why they tell you either a tourniquet or a little blue pill. If it lasts more than 2 hours, to go see a doctor. Okay, so and with blood flow restriction training, this is also a good way to get back into it because how you doing, blood files? Glad to see you this morning. Doing some legs and shoulders. With blood flow restriction training, you use a lot less weight to get the same amount of results. So this is good for people with injuries when they come back. So you're always kind of tentative about what you're doing, and you also want to build up. Say if you messed up your shoulder, build up that strength up. So use about 25 to 40%, somewhere around there. Just depends on how strong you are in that area because you're doing high reps. The format is three. First round is a set of 30, 3 sets of 10. And then after that, take a break. And then we do 3 sets of 15 after that for each one. You might do some more, 4 or 5 at the end, just depends how you feel. You kind of have to adjust your weights because especially if you're new to it, it's hard to, you got to put your ego away. Don't lift what you would normally lift when you work out. It's like 25% go down there because you're doing a lot of reps and you're restricting the blood flow, so it's a lot harder for your muscles to do that. Okay, so we're gonna do some deadlifts. Start off with some deadlifts. Get this going here. What am I doing here? Let's try some 30s. Oh, I don't know if I'm in screen. Well, I think I am. I could have had you up there. Um, dang it. Okay. Get a set of 10. Bend your legs. Make sure you hinge. You'll bend over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Okay. Take about 30 seconds rest. Feel that in the booty there. We're gonna get these cuffs as high as you can to the joint. And the shoulder to up here. And about 10 seconds. Okay. Set of 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Okay. I think it's gonna read. Okay. I think I'm gonna jump down there. Like I said, I'm just jumping back into these programs. You don't want to overdo it. Heart rate is 123. You'll notice we use these BFRs. Your heart rate will be a little higher. It's harder for your heart to pump the blood around. Ready? Take it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. And ultimately, when you're using BFR, you want to try to dial down the weight so that you're going to failure on that last um, the last set of 15 that you're doing. So it'll take some, when you're new to that, just make sure you have some sort of tracking sheet, and then that way you can dial it in, and then you can be able to work your way back up. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Okay. Felt pretty good. All right. 3 sets, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Then takes these off. But you could do is, if you're doing like upper and lower at the same time, like this one, it's kind of better if you have 2 sets of cuffs. So you don't have to keep on transitioning from one to the other. We have 2 sets. But the other set's Lori's. And whenever I use hers, I always tend to put them on too tight with hers. I don't know why. Hers are just a little different. And also Lori doesn't like it. Good morning, Shirley. How are you doing? Today we're doing some shoulders and legs. We're using blood flow restriction straps. We're going back up. We're going to shoulders now. Power up. I kind of do this a little different format. I do this first set standing up to fatigue them, and then I go to the bench to get a more of a finish. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 3. Woo! That was only 10 pounds. I'm going to get the 8 grade here. I don't need those. Okay. Woo! I'm going to sweat. Heart got up to 152 on that. Okay. Go and try to isolate these. I can't see myself. I don't know if I'm in camera. I think I'm okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Woo! Make it in there. That's pretty good. All right. Bad producer. Go be all in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Woo! Okay, I'm going to need some for this. Look at that. 50. 20. Wait about 30 seconds. And then we'll jump back into it. Even though this has already been resting, I could probably jump right back into it, but oh no. Give my heart rate a break. Yeah. Okay. Get another set in here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 3. Okay. And the set for this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Woo! Away. All right. What's that for me? Wait about 30 seconds. Okay, so since I'm still kind of getting back into it, I'm not going to use any weights on this last third round. Shoulders can be a little, I don't know, wonky. Especially mine sometimes work them too hard, sprain them. Don't want to get that, and then your shoulders are probably doing a lot of burpees. It's a muscle I use a lot. Gonna do these without any weights. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. And your arm weighs something, so it's not like you're doing nothing. You're still doing something. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Okay. I can pop those. Transition down to your legs if you're only using one pair. Not just pop them. Get the legs ready. Got about a minute. Spare here. All right. Just myself there. Ooh, sweating. So even with this workout, you still get some aerobic exercise with the anaerobic routine. Heart rate right now is still at 110. Comes up to 129 there for a bit. Okay, so what am I doing here? Do some dumbbell squats. Power up. I'll just use some 20s. See how those feel. I think I'm in green. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7. Yep. You kind of feel like that. Probably should warm them up a little bit more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Okay. Oscar, how you doing it today? Doing some BFRs, doing legs and shoulders today. Just did a set of 30, just dumbbell squats. But my knee feeling a little wonky. Technical term there. So I'll do these without any weights. So we got a set of 15 here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. I'm at work. Thank you for showing up and showing support, Oscar. Woo! Really appreciate it. Okay, that was one set there. Get a couple more. I thought I warmed up my knee enough, but apparently not. And that's kind of what I was talking about. You want to take it easy when you're starting to get back into it. That way, maybe you had a nagging injury that you had that you didn't know finally it completely healed. They'll pop up when you start adding some weight to it. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Woo! Water. There's about 30 seconds here. Ooh, okay. And about 5 seconds here. Get ready. Hit it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. All right. Kind of rush those. 30 sets. Think it was with it? I should put a tally mark over here to make sure. Oh, okay. I think I got one more. We'll do one more. I think that was two. It's more. 5 seconds. Okay. Hit it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. I'll do another one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. Okay. All right, that's enough of those things. Whew. I'm stuck here. Can't get out. Okay. Transition to shoulders. Oh. Ooh, heart rate's still high. 130. Okay, let's do some side laterals here. About 10 seconds. Power up. Two pulls. Very scientific. Ready? Hit it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Woo! All right. Take about a 30-second rest. And go to sets of 15. With that thing, got my heart rate at 145. Gotta get that heart condition up there. Be able to do more burpees. I still need to do a complete set of the Finding Nemo challenge. I can start counting them off. Okay. You ready? Hit it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. I think that's 3. If not, it's not. All right. About 15 seconds here. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Ready? Hit it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Those reps are catching up with you. Ooh, that was fun. Almost as fun as doing burpees. When I said burpees, I almost fell down. My body was going to quit and say, "No, you did burpees yesterday. Don't do them again today." Okay. Woo. Okay, I got about 10 seconds here. I don't know how many rounds of these I've done. I think this is my second. I think so. Oh. Get ready. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2. Was that 2? 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. I don't know. Maybe I didn't exercise. I don't know. I gotta learn how to count these days. Oh, okay. That was it. All right. Transition back down to legs. Oh. Okay. All right. I'll finish that bench. Okay, Susan. Got about 15 seconds here. Where am I at? Power up. Scientific tool pool. Other ones that have like dials, cost a little more. But be a little more hope my feet are in there. I think they are. All right. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Okay. Those are 30 pounds. And those were tubulus and calf races. Guess I should have told you that before. Okay. Got about 10 more seconds here. Oh, that 30 seconds go fast. Okay. Go. Change my foot position on these ones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4. Whoa, brother. 3, 2, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Woo. I also went down to 25s. Woo. Itty bitties. Okay, got about 10 seconds here. Get some liquid. Okay. Let's cancel this again. Pigeon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Your feet will try to work their way back in, so just kind of keep mindful of that. Oops. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Woo! Okay, okay, okay. Woo. Feeling those. Okay. 30 seconds done. All right. Yes, I ready? Hit it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Okay. Kind of getting sloppy at the end there. Probably should either loosen them up or uh, jump down to a lower weight. If they're getting really hard, if you just give them a little bit of a break like that, and then you it'll get a little more blood flow in there, so it makes it a lot easier for Get those muscles. Woo! Okay. Finish off shoulders here. Jump up top. Woo! Okay. Woo! All right. Now shoulders, you'll see a lot of people. You'll do kind of like the same exercise all the time. Like straight up, down, up, shoulder presses, or maybe an Arnold press. It gives you a little bit thing, but you want to be able to attack the shoulder from all different angles because it's attached with all kinds of different muscles. So you want to get it from all different angles so that you strengthen all of them, especially if you're doing something like a repetitive exercise like burpees, where you're just using the same muscles pretty much all the whole same time. If you go to uh, Dan Dan's channel, uh, the Poor Man's Gym, check out his channel. He has a really good shoulder workout, showing you how to get like all different kinds of different angles. It's kind of like what we did. We did this as more of a rotator cuff one. It's a side lateral, and then I'm going to do a back lateral. It's a shoulder, it's a back also. It's kind of like a kickback, but you're just hinging at the shoulder and trying to make the shoulder do all that work. And instead of me talking so much, I should get into it. Two pulls. Power up. Okay. Hold on. I'll cut it tail. Looks like I am. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Woo! Okay. Wait 30 seconds here. Right, those are 10s. Might jump down to 5s. Okay, what was that? 20. Right, go back up 50. Well, higher reps, they start adding up. Okay, we'll try another 5. I said 15, I meant, not 5. I'm sorry. Okay. And don't lock your legs like I did when I started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try not to use any momentum. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. And try to control it on the way down. Get the negative part of it too. Don't be all swingy up. You're just looking like a dork. Even when I do it correctly, I look like a dork. Okay. 10 out of 10 seconds. Let's see if I can get another set with these ones. You ready? Hit. 5. Control it down. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 2. 5. 4. 3. 2. 3. Woo! Okay. I'm jumping down to 8. Because those, especially when I started concentrating on controlling the negative part, got a lot harder. Don't if you're cheating when you're letting gravity, you have to drop your arms. You're going to work that the whole way. Keep the time under tension. Keep your muscles. It's about time under tension. You want to keep your muscles. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just pretend I said something really cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Woo! Another 8 pounds. Woo! Yeehaw. Woo! Wee. All right. Pop those. All right. Woo! Wowzer, wowzers, wowzers. Okay. That was fun. I feel those tomorrow. I'm gonna actually feel those on my triceps too. So I mean, they're all connected right here. It's all a connected exercise, but you're trying to get the try to strengthen all the different muscles around your rotator cuff because they're all held in there from different muscles from different angles. And if you're just strengthening one side, it creates a weakness on the other side, and then you're more prone to injuries doing it that way. So you're working your shoulders, try to get it multiple different exercise, different angles, to try to get all the different things and trying to strengthen that up because your shoulders, especially burpees, you're doing a lot with that. Okay. Woo. All right, I want to thank everybody for showing up. We had the Bud Files, we had Shirley, we had Oscar, and all everyone in the background there. I want to thank all of you for showing up, showing my support. Helps out a lot, keep me motivated, and hopefully get some of you out there motivated too. This is our Getting Back Into It series. Try to show my journey getting back into it. Took some time off, and then showing that it happens. Life happens. You got work, you got kids, you got life, you got laziness. So if you stop for a while, it's a short thing, not too big. But if you start getting into the months, you get into 1 month, 6 months, a year, 10 years. Then you just pretty much have to start over. But you kept some of your tracking of the old ones. Just go back to that old program you're familiar with. You already know that. And then once you get back into it, then you're feeling pretty good. Get a month or two in it, and then you can start going back into doing harder stuff and doing all that. Because you don't want to just jump right back into it, and you're just going to get super sore or hurt yourself. And if it's not really part of your fitness, is not really part of your daily life, then that could be something that will derail you from getting back into and getting back in fit. Okay, I want to thank everybody for showing up. This is Adam from SST, and we'll see you tomorrow so we can be sweating and smiling together. Bye. I love you guys. Bye.